recording, so then meaning is I started a class. So we'll see the recording is started. Okay. Today we'll start with a service desk. What is this service desk? Okay. Service desk is intended to provide single point of contact to meet the communication needs of both user and IT employees. Okay, so very simple. Out of that big line, so put a one single point is important. That is single point of contact. Single point of contact. Example, you got a issue. For example, you are using internet, BSNL internet, or Airtel internet, or Geo internet, or ACT internet. So you are not getting internet properly. Internet is disconnected. What we will do? What we will do? Call to
Internet service
customer
provider.
care.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. We call to the service provider. There is a toll-free number or some contact number. Just we'll call and we'll report. This is the issue from since last 2 hours or last 2 days. Okay, I'm not getting this internet. We'll inform, right? So we'll give a complaint. Okay, different type of complaints, different issues. For example, um, you're now this problem is not there. Earlier this problem is there. Like you recharge 100 rupees, you make a one call, amount is gone, right? Amount is gone. So then you call to the customer care or the service provider. So you what the people will tell, sir. Because of these services, we cut your money. So yeah, okay, the what is about the service? It's a 30 rupees, but it is 100 rupees. I got money is gone. No, sir, there is a 4 times you didn't recharge, so then we cut a 4 times. Still there is a pending. If you recharge next time, we'll take your money. Okay, then we'll scold. We didn't enable any services. Still, why my money is gone? Yeah, that is few years back. Very dangerously it has happened. That is the point, guys. So point is compulsory. So whenever we got an issue, we'll call to that service provider. A bank related issue, okay, or maybe a recharge related issue, or maybe internet related issue, or maybe a insurance related issue. I got some insurance fall. So then I started mailing them. Okay. So I raised the complaints through mails only. So only mails, mail. Almost it took 1 week to resolve. When I started sending a mails, okay, the complaint is registered, and I have a problem almost more than 1 year of problem. That not 1 year, not more than 1 year. It's almost like a 1 year problem. 1 year problem resolved in a less than 1 week. Just I started giving complaints. I started telling them by email. So with this star healthcare, okay. So some issue is there. So then whenever those star people are calling me, then I said this is the issue. Those are sales people, not complaint people. They cannot do anything. So either I have to call to the toll-free number or I have to send a mail or something. So I didn't give in. So I told to that salespeople always, this is the issue. This issue is my result. So they said, sir, give some complaint. I didn't notify them. This is my issue through the complaint, through mail or a telephone or using some app kind of stuff. What happened? I am my problem is not resolved for 1 year, but it is resolved by within 1 week because of I start giving complaints. That is also important point to notify. Next, what happened whenever you raise the issue? For example, I'm not getting internet, right? I call to the service provider. Someone pick up the call and they'll start asking questions. So what is your or means what is the issue? I said internet is not working. Internet is not working. So what they will tell, sir, how long your internet is not working? I said it is from last 2 3 hours. Internet is not working. Did you check the backside of the connection? Did what are the LEDs on your Wi-Fi box? On your Wi-Fi setup box. So there is a LED status. Check the LED status. Is it a green color, red color, or are these LEDs are blinking or not? Is the backside cable is correct or not? Check the power connection. Okay. Please turn off your router, turn on your router, working or not. Right. So initially they ask what is the issue. They'll give you a small initial support. Make sure that is exactly issue within whether issue within your home, within your connection, very simply resolved, or maybe they may require to solve it from their end. And also they will check the bill payment. Did you pay the bill or not? Okay. So there is a bill payment is there, no? Like a monthly bill. So if you don't pay, net internet is disconnected. If you don't pay, internet is disconnected. You paid the bill, then definitely next process. So they will say, sir, you didn't pay the bill, so we can't able to help you now. So first pay the bill, so you make sure that internet is become active, then you will get internet. Okay. So what happened? This customer support or a service desk people. So what they will do is first they will try to understand your issue. They will try to guide you. So based on the issue, then if in case by the basic support issue is not resolved, then so they will try to resolve from their side, or they will send a person to the customer premises. Okay, so here it is. Whenever you call to the service desk people will create a ticket. Ticket is like a simple format which contains information about a customer and an issue, date and timestamp, means when the customer is given a complaint, date and timestamp. So I will give you that one. Um, yeah, this is just you can go to any images. It is not clear one. Okay, it is actually look like this. It's a wall picture, but still. Okay, so like this is a ticket formats. You can see. Okay, in this one, so it will be like when issue is occur. When this issue is occur. Okay, and complained by which customer? Location of the customer. Location of the customer. Okay, and I will tell about the customer also, guys. So don't worry. So location of the customer. So what kind of issue it is? What kind of issue it is? what is your initial support? What is the issue? What kind of issue it is? What is your initial support? What is the impact of that issue? Impact of the issue, priority of the issue, priority of the related issues. Okay. So what is there in a emergency kind of stuff, urgency in the issue related is already happened earlier, like a history of the issue, history of the issue. Okay. History with the customer, history of the issue and history with the customer. Okay, how many times it is happened, how many multiple times, multiple customers you are getting, that is also there, but little different. So, and they will create a ticket on it. Who can able to handle current status? Who can able to handle? So this is in the ticket format. So it's very simple, a small a format it is. So they have it's blanks are there. You have to fill that blanks. Okay. Of course, there is automatically ID will come up. Okay, so we can able to fill this blank. Okay. The demo version is there. A demo version is also will send to you. Okay, so look at here, guys. So customer reach the service desk, then service desk will give initial support, give a small initial support, and asking some questions to the customer. By asking some question to the customer, gather the information about the issue, put it on the ticket. In the tickets, it's about your customer details, customer location, the issue raised date and time stamp. So when the customer is given a complaint, that date and stamp. Okay, the status of the issue is a issue is resolved, or issue is still there, or maybe issue is emergency issue, high priority issue, kind of stuff. Okay, and what is the issue and category of that issue, and who can able to handle this one. If you handle yourself, the service desk guy is handle by himself, or is this going to be escalated by escalated means the ticket has to be handled by some other technical team. So that will be information in ticket. This ticket is forward so either itself or a maximum. So a particular team, for example, different type of issues like a network related issue, server related issues, bill related issues. Okay, so depends upon customer. So different type of customers are there. Okay, internal, external customers are there. So this technical team, either they go to the customer. For example, in so many years back, we have a currently I'm using Airtel also. So earlier, when we are in same place, Hyderabad, honey, but different area. That time we have Airtel internet. Okay, so we got a cable problem. So the cable is loose connection, cable is cut kind of stuff. So they cannot resolve from their seat, right? So they from their office they can't resolve it. What they will do it? They have to send a person so they can see the issue and they resolve the issue. Okay, they resolve the issue. So this is a point. Okay, I understand. Either a person has to go to the customer premises, person has to go to the customer premises, or maybe they will resolve from their end. Yes, I'm telling again, a customer raised an issue, service desk will give initial support and create a ticket and escalate the ticket to the proper team. Then the team will either resolve the issue from their end, okay, or maybe they should go to, they should send a person to customer premises, and problem is they troubleshoot the issue is should be resolved. Once issue is resolved, so in the ticket you have to tell issue is resolved and close the ticket. Close the ticket. Okay, till issue is resolved. Okay, until issue is resolved, ticket is in open state. Once issue is resolved, ticket is closed. You have to close the ticket. So it means customer is done with the, okay, customer issue is resolved. Sometimes it will be postponed. Maybe it is required to change something, like maybe it will be required to take permissions, or maybe required to change router or a wire something. Okay, some dependent is there, or some dependent permission is there. Then ticket is not closed, not completely closed. Sir, problem is not solved, but closed, and will raise another ticket for that one. You have to mention the reason why problem is not solved. Okay, you have to mention why issue is not resolved. Guys, when you are having a free time, also see the any demo version like a service now, BMC Helix, okay, GLPI, whatever it is, ticketing softwares. Okay, so go through some different people explanation also. Okay, so then you will better understand how to deal with these tickets. Okay, again, what is the service desk people is doing here? Single point of contact. See, it is issue is notified. Issue went to service desk, and service desk notified to technical team. And once it is resolved, it is not information go to service desk only. So that's why we call it as a, that's a service desk is a single point of contact. Customer don't know who is the person going to be help the customer, so that the technical team, customer don't know. Technical team don't know the customer issue. So who will be in between these two people is a service desk only. Service desk is answerable for both the things, information, escalations, all by service desk only. See, it is mind not. So what is it? Initial support to the customer. Understand customer issues are a requirement. Understand customer issues, okay, and requirement. Provide information to the customer. For example, I call to the customer care and ask, I want a 100 Mbps internet. So then if I want to increase my internet speed, what are the bill effect will be there, right? If I want to increase the internet speed, then compulsory its effect on bill. It may be required to change the cable. It may be required to change the equipment, that what we can say, um,
Router.
router. Okay, this is a thing, right? So they have to give proper information on it. Okay, if I got an issue, give the proper support. Okay, escalating the issues. If issue is not resolved by the service desk person, so escalate the issue to the higher level or a proper team. So manage the ticket. So create the ticket, raising the ticket, monitoring the ticket, what is happening to the ticket, and close the tickets. Closures means issue is resolved, issue is not resolved. Give the proper closure for that one, and take the surveys. Make sure that customer is satisfied with your approach. So guys, all these things, this service desk, ITIL, all these things, important is customer satisfaction. Okay. For example, I purchase a computer, or maybe I purchase a AC. Maybe I have taken internet connection. Maybe I'm using a cloud service. Whatsoever it is. Maybe I am using a mobile phone. Okay. Whatsoever it is, the thing should be works fine, right? What are I taken the service? What are the service I have taken? What are the thing I purchase? The thing should be work fine, right? So if it is having some issue, I need a support. The service provider must provide a proper support to the customer. Otherwise, what happen? People think this is the waste of service, waste of company, waste company it is. Okay, right? So for example, Apple Care. Okay, so Apple Genius, Apple Smart kind of stuff. People are there. So you got a problem with your Apple computer or your Apple mobile phone or Apple tab kind of like iPad, iPhone kind of stuff. So they don't know what to do. So they will say very simple, take Apple Care, take Apple Care by paying some this money. And if you got any issues in this category, so then we will give you exchange. Means we'll give you new mobile phone. If not under this category, you have to pay full amount, then take this one. Right? Lot of people okay with that one because it's only matter of money. Only matter of money. So people are rich kids, no problem. Okay. Some people not getting that much issue, so they don't worry about the Apple. Okay. They don't get much issue with the Apple. So if any issue is there, then they will put aside and later they will put. So normally you won't get issues. But if you got an issue, that is a big issue. Okay. So another category, like for example, me, I'm not, I like Apple phone, but still not much friendly with that one. Okay, because my care is about all about more RAM capacity, more processing capacity, more storage capacity. Okay, so I'll better choose Android mobile phone, Microsoft laptops, Microsoft laptop, normal laptops. I don't go with Apple MacBooks and all because of if I got an issue, so I can resolve it by paying 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, depends upon the issue. But Apple is not like that, right? So if you got an issue, then it is like buying another two laptops. Okay. So because the person don't know how to resolve the issue. Also. Satisfaction level by product, people get satisfaction, but customer care, people don't get a satisfaction. Same thing. So even you can see, I'm using a internet with Gazan in Pune. So I'm using this particular internet service provider. Why it is not still not came up? It's coming. Yeah. This is Gazan Communication India Limited is there now. I'm using internet from this guy only. I've seen in a Google there is a lot of complaints in the Google reviews. And I asked the guy, so the person who was providing this service means the person is installing and collecting money and all. So I asked that guy, tell me, you got a lot of complaints against your organization. So can I trust your organization or not like that? Because he has a connectivity is there. Then he said, sir, uh, I stay in this area only. Anytime you got an issue, please give me a message or a call. So then issue will be resolved immediately. So I no need to worry about these many complaints. It depends upon different areas. In our area, I am the person who is taking care of any issues. So of course, I feel okay with that one. Why? Because of when I don't give a complaint most of the time to the direct organization. I will call to that person only. So this is an issue. Please resolve my issue immediately. Point is, so important is whether your main organization is resolving or the person who is working in that organization is resolving. That is not important. What is important for a customer? Issue should be resolved. Service should be compulsory there for a customer, right? I can raise the complaint to the direct company like last time. One time it's really for almost more than one day. I didn't get internet. More than one day. Okay. So I called to this guy, he's not picking up. Okay. So he cannot, he don't know how when the problem is solved. They got some big problem. So this guy is not picking up. So finally I given complaints and all. Finally, I called to this customer care, main company customer care, and I given a complaint. They said it will be resolved by 3 days. And ask like from last one day I am getting this issue. Still issue is not resolved. Now you are telling 3 days. And they are telling some Saturday Sunday option. So what is this Saturday Sunday part? And they don't know because this is a customer care. They raise the complaint and they don't know how to solve the problem also. Again, this guy has to be sent. Okay. So after that one, so after 2 hours, 3 hours, again I call him again. Then the guy said, like, yes, sir, problem is about to resolve. Just wait. By evening it will be resolved. It is a big problem. We got it. That's why it is taking long time. And of course, problem is solved. The next time we didn't get much problems. Okay. So point is, customer, whatever the customer service required, it we will get it. You should get it. So satisfy customer needs and IT provider objects means service provider. IT provider means service provider objects. What is service provider object? Provide a service to the customer. Okay, what is the services? Is a streaming service or or an internet service, or it can be a some web application related service, a passport service, a passport related service, or maybe a Aadhaar card service, or maybe it is some designing related service or email service, like we are using Gmail, right? Email service, advertisement service, Facebook related service, social media service, anything, information, bloggers, applications. So these objects also fulfill. And of course, there is some kind of terminology, event, alert, incident, problem, changes, change of services, service request, okay, access management. These are all words we use in the service desk. And of course, service desk also involves with the monitoring of infrastructure, service level agreement, operational level agreement, underpinning contracts in this one. So it's a simple paragraph, single slide, big explanation. But there is a lot of explanation is here, guys. So this is very simply a service desk, simple point of contact. Okay, this is how it is happen with your service desk. But when you hear the customer, immediately our mind go for SR, whether we have to go to, are we going to take care of customer care here? Is it a call center? Okay, these many questions will come up, right? Yeah. Even when I'm not, this is not call center. So this job is not call center job. It is service desk, but not a call center. So remember that one, guys. This is not a call center. Your job is not call center, not a technical support like what we think. Okay. But still, guys, remember always two important points I want to say. First one is IT. Go to the IT company is very important. What are the profile it is? Lot of people try to pull back you, you know, like this is not a software development. This is not a career changing. This is a not a very big salary. Guys, what I'm telling, as a fresher, as fresh, better go inside the IT company. After 1 year or 2 years, you can change your field. Depends upon you only. But once you are in the IT company, you know the path how to grow inside. You will know. I'm not telling you. You will know. Okay, how to grow in this company, or maybe by changing to another company, or maybe by learning some technologies. Okay, by improving your skills. So getting inside IT company is very important. Instead of spending in a different fields, different places, or waiting, long waiting for your desired job in IT company. If you want to go to the IT, whatever the profile it is always best. Okay. Next one is the service desk or customer support, technical support. These jobs are not less jobs. India is saved. Indian employees are saved because of we are mostly India doing it is outsourcing. Okay. In 2008, total in outside of India, okay, other than India, non-IT, IT companies are collapsed, mainly in America, Australia, China, okay, very big companies, both non-IT and IT companies, like a Bridgestone, okay, Bridgestone is a tire manufacturing company, Bridgestone, General Motors, very big companies, non-IT companies, construction companies, banks are all collapsed. The effect is on IT, effect on a IT development. India is also in the IT company, right? India is a major export of IT. Okay. So we got an effect. There's a lot of people don't get a job. A lot of people got fired from the job. A lot of people are they change immediately career path. Okay. So I even myself I'm belongs to 2008 pass out candidate. 2008 pass out candidate. So I didn't get any IT job that time. So only IT training I went there, but I have to wait. But I didn't wait. I went to the IT training. Okay. So what happened that time? Still, lot of people are working. Still, IT is running in India. In other countries, it is closed. In India, IT is running. So how? Because of the BPOs, outsourcing organizations, supporting, server management, network management, small developer organizations. So that is the way the IT is standard in India. Okay. Luckily, that time we have a mixed economy. Means private government economy is there that time. Okay. So and we have a lot of saving schemes. So earlier days people don't spend more money on investment and business. People earn the money, they save the money. They put money on these houses and all. They save the money. So luckily, now people are not saving money. They're 100% spending only. Okay. So be careful, guys. Save money is very important. That is Indianness. In America, people don't save any money. So they spend entire money in a month. No savings for them. Okay. Though there's no retirement, no saving and all. So till they die, so they have to work only. In India, it is not like that. We save the money. We'll buy gold. We buy the putting money into banks or something. We do it. Okay. So point is, guys, whatever the profile it is, don't worry about it. And as I know, this is not a direct customer contact. So it is the service the profile, non-service the profile or a technical job. But try to understand these terminologies. What are the profile it is, which is very helpful. That's my point. So a lot of people try to pull back. Even I told to this profile to one of my sisters. So she said, it's okay. It's a plus kind of people don't understand the thing. Okay, so try to understand. Yeah, I'm deviating. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, here it is, guys. Too easy to make you understand. So I started with the internal customers. I'll give you an example. Who is this internal customer? I'm having this laptop. I went to Hyderabad office. Hyderabad office is not my primary location. My primary location is Pune, but Hyderabad office is main branch. So IT export related part, right? So I went to the Hyderabad office just for a work for 1 week. I went there, asked to sir or someone tell me the Wi-Fi password. So same thing I've written because it's the best example. Guys, understanding? I keep speaking. I didn't ask anyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So I walk into
Yes,
Hyderabad
sir.
office. Very good, very good. I walk into Hyderabad office, ask a Wi-Fi password. So then person knows already I'm working there. So he given a Wi-Fi password. Okay. So I go to the Wi-Fi settings. I give the password. Okay. The name and password. Name is will be display automatically. So I click on the name. Then I given a password. Then it is authenticated but not connected. Okay. Wi-Fi username password is correct. Authenticated by Wi-Fi router but not connecting. No connection is establishment. No connection establishment. No, I'm not getting any IP address from the Wi-Fi router. So I'm getting no internet. So what I have to do it? In our office only, there is a service desk people. Then I walk to the service desk people. So I ask like I'm not able to get internet. So they'll say, sir, this password, that password kind of stuff. And I said, I tried already all passwords. I think your Wi-Fi is MAC binding. Okay. So I'm the not regularly, I'm stay here, right? So then maybe my Mac is blocked in a Wi-Fi router. So that's why I'm not getting. So he said, no, there is nothing configuration like. Don't tell me like that because I know already I faced this issue already. So just check it and remove the blockage and add my MAC address to Wi-Fi router. So they do some little dance and later I know one person ask like, please check this one. And then the guy is done. So he remove my MAC address from blockage and also add my MAC address to the Wi-Fi router MAC binding list. So then I am getting connected. Okay. So I am belongs to same organization, right? Savantis. My service desk or a technical support person belongs to same organization. So I am a internal customer. I am internal customer, also called as a user. You can call them user or a internal customer. Best is internal customer. Both customer and a service desk person and a technical team belongs to same organization, that is called a internal customers. Even the internal customer, same life cycle. Customer raise the issue, service desk ask the issue related information, give the initial support, raise the ticket, okay, and finally issue, make sure issue is resolved. Once issue is resolved, close the ticket. Okay. So who is this customer? Meaning is a person who buys goods or services from a shop or a business. Goods buys goods or services. Okay. From a shop or a business. So you buy a biscuit packet, you are a customer. But that is not here. Okay. So you take a service. Okay, you purchase a laptop, you purchase a mobile phone, you take an internet connection, or you are using my product. So that is make my customer. Customer, in the sense, different ways we can tell the customer, user, client. These are all customers only. I'm talking to my client, so I am talking to my customer. Both are no difference. Only thing is depends upon the customer location. Okay. So here it is. Office 365, Microsoft Office. Yesterday I told some lines, right? Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft having lot of services. So one of the services is Office 365. They are providing Office 365 to different organization. One of the organization is Savantis. We are also customers. Okay. So Savantis using a service called Office 365. Savant is also providing a service to some different companies also there. In this example, Microsoft organization product is services Office 365 or Microsoft 365. Now name is changed. Okay, so Office 365. Currently we are all using. Someone in the organization got a issue. Someone, for example, I got the issue. Like my Office 365 is not working. Maybe there is some password related issue, or maybe some application connectivity issue. I want to access Office 365 online. Okay, just like this one. I want to access Office 365 through online. It's not working. Okay, I can't able to see my old documents from my SharePoint. I am unable to access it. Or a mail related issues. Or a Word is not working. So what I have to do it? We raise the issue go to the service desk. But this service desk now located in the Microsoft. So they will give the required support to us. So for a Microsoft, Savantis is external customer. Also called as a client. Let's look at here. This is an organization providing certain services. Also, you can just open their website. Also, we can see what are the services they are providing. For example, Savantis. We go to this, our organization only. Any organization, go to any organization, see what is their services. Is the only internet service provider or any other services they are providing? What are their clients? What are their clients? Kind of stuff. Can able to get it like about us enterprises kind of stuff. Just for example, so this is Savantis, right? So these are solutions. So these are the things, services from the Savantis, like a SAP customer experience, intelligent entertainment suite is nothing but a book my show type of thing. Manages services and support industry solutions and mobilities. Okay, one second. Sorry. Okay, guys. So any organization, see it is business solutions, staffing solutions, industry solutions. These are the solutions we are providing. It's not advertisement, just I want to say success stories and all. Yeah, this is our customers. This is what I'm trying to say. One is what are the different services we are providing, to whom you are providing, So different organization. For example, this is a Del Monte. I know, I think you know, guys, Del Monte, like a if you go to shops, you will get a pasta, right? Pasta, olive oil, Del Monte. Okay, so Savantis is a service provider. Del Monte is customer. Client. Okay, so some service means not required also. OSI soft. We didn't hear that one. So sport basement, Southco, something companies. This is a pharmaceutical company. So some pharmaceutical company. Okay. For example, we are providing SAP application on a support, develop and deliver the SAP application. And he is using that one. He got an issue. So to whom he will contact? He'll contact our service desk. That is what I am trying to say. Technologies. Go to all top companies, guys, including Savantis, HCL, Cognizant, Microsoft, Wipro, Infosys. So go to all the top. What are the companies you got in the mind? Okay, as many as see there, industries, service and products. Okay, services mainly. What kind of services it is? IT business services, hybrid cloud services, digital workspace services, next-gen network services, cyber security and GRC services, fluid contact center, enterprise studio, digital consultant, application data and analysis, IoT works, cyber security fusion center, process operations. Okay, so which you if even you don't understand what it is, not at a big deal, not a big deal. Okay, go through once like this, find out the services and products and the customers are different customers take services from the HCL like that. Okay, same go through Wipro, go through Microsoft. What are the Microsoft? Microsoft is an organization providing different type of services, right? Office 365, Windows operating system, Windows desktop operating system, Windows Server operating system, virtualization related cloud services like Azure is a cloud service. Okay, Office 365 is also cloud services. Microsoft IoT support is there. Like you just go to Microsoft website, you will find lot of service providers and the different type of customers also. I hope you got the point. The last one is which is we
Yes,
are
sir.
discussed. Yeah, very good. Okay, which we discussed here. This same thing here it is. It is a also external customer, but simply a public. Example, I'm using a internet service. I'm not a organization. See here it is external customer in the sense it is a organization. It is an organization. Internal customer in the organization. External customer is another organization. Another organization. But this is outside of organization is a simple single customer kind of stuff. Okay. For example, I'm using Airtel SIM card. I'm the Airtel customer. I'm using Gazan internet service. I'm Gazan customer. Okay. So I'm the simple single person. For example, um, Gmail. I'm using Gmail. I'm using YouTube. Right. So I'm the user. I'm the customer. Just I'm using a service from some organization. If I got a issue, I call to the service desk. Then I will get a support from the organization. Guys, a lot of people know AWS, right? So under AWS, Azure, it's a cloud, right? It's the same AWS can be used by an organization wise means, for example, this is the AWS providing cloud services. This is Savantis using AWS service. Okay, AWS cloud services in a organizational level means Savantis is a external customer or a client. For example, This is AWS cloud service. This is me, myself. Okay, only as a single user, as a single person. Myself, I log into AWS and I created an account and I am using. Okay, so I can log into AWS by using username password, by creating username password and give the credit card. So I will get the access to AWS. I get the access to AWS. Okay, guys. So simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in a both the sense, it is organization wise, it's external customer. Here it is, I'm a public customer, just a customer or a user. Okay. So customer in the sense who buy or take a service from the shop or a business. So internal customer, external customers, external customer in the sense of public customer. Internal customers, both customer or a user and the service desk, the supporting team belongs to same organization only. External customer is nothing but a different organization. Okay, different organization. People working in the different organization, the organizational level support. Organization to organization. It is any person, any random person who take the service from the service provider is a external customer, but it's a kind of public type. Next, how do we a customer contact a service desk? How customer can contact a service desk? Just before I told one example, right? I got a problem with my laptop for a Wi-Fi password. So I directly went to the service desk because it's very near to me. So I don't do much things. So then I'll go. I know where is the service desk guy located. So I went there directly. For example, I'm here in a different location. So I got some issue. For example, VPN related issue. Okay, I'm not able to get connected with VPN. So I call to the customer care. Sorry, I call to my office. I call to my office. I'm not able to get connected VPN. Try to resolve my issue just by telephone call. Possible. Already I said I got some issue with Star Health Insurance Company. So I given a complaint through emails. I given a complaint through email. Okay, you know, one day what happened with with Amazon. So I added some components. One of the component is SSD. So I want to build a computer on my own. So then I start purchasing computer components, cabinet, SMPS, processor, i3 processor, a motherboard, MSI motherboard, we have 1 terabyte of hard disk, okay, and graphic card, SSD finally, SSD. So all components separately I received it, but SSD got missed in a portal in a Amazon mobile app. It is showing it is already delivered, but I didn't get it. So what I have done? First of all, I open an app and then I give I didn't receive this particular complaint, so please make me call. Then customer person only the Amazon directly I got a call from the Amazon. Then ask the Amazon person, sir, I didn't receive this particular product. Means please ask any neighbors if they deliver to any neighbors and no, they don't deliver like that, so they'll call me first. So sometimes by accidentally they will deliver to the any neighbors. Please check once with the neighbors like that. So initial support. Then finally I didn't get it. So then I called that person. They didn't deliver to any neighbors and all. So then they raise a complaint. So your issue will be resolved by 3 days. So I waited for a 3 days. After 3 days, issue is not resolved. Then I called them. Then they check the past history of my complaint. They said, sir, it will be re-delivered by 3 days. So there is maybe a mismatching. So it will be re-delivered by 3 days, or we'll ask you after 3 days whether we will return the money or not. Okay. Otherwise reorder it. Then I waited another 3 days. Okay, and I call them. So 3 days completed, totally 6 days completed. Sir, they directly asked because of they have a history of conversation. So the point they noted. So either we you want to return the money or you want to redeliver. So I want a product mainly. So then I order a redeliver. That time I don't have a much knowledge or a difference between SSD with a SATA and M.2. Okay, I thought yeah, SSD is a SSD. Then I order a normal SATA connection SSD. So that is become now big problem. Okay, so we'll see that one later. But simply say you can give rise a compliance through apps, mobile applications, websites also. And there is a service desk softwares, like example Zoho, ServiceNow, BMC Helix, GLPI. It is depends upon the organization. They use different type of service desk softwares. Possible we can able to do it. So for a customers they will give self-help portals. So actually for customer self-help portal. So service desk person use the direct software, main software, admin software. For customer, they will give self-help portals only. So in that one, so just you have to give your email ID, passwords, or whether it is sometimes login is there, sometimes just you will give your information, your name, issue and all. And if you click OK, issue will be notified to service desk. And service desk people also notify issues from the monitoring and alerting system. Infrastructure monitoring. In my organization, I have a servers, routers, switches, storage devices. They run. So if you say an IT company means you will have a servers, storages, network related components like a switches, routers, cable connections, right? Firewalls. Lot of devices are there. Lot of connections are there. So we have to monitor this entire infrastructure. Monitor entire infrastructure. So monitoring entire infrastructure means how many servers are running, what is their status, what is the process burden of the process, storage, read and write kind of stuff, or a switch related, or a router related kind of stuff. Okay, so where is the any issues occur, so immediately notify. For example, a disk is failure, immediately notify that one, raise the ticket according to it. A server is down, notify there is a server is down from the last 5 minutes, so immediately raise the complaint, so then problem will be resolved. So continuous monitoring, so from monitoring tools also we'll get events and alerts. So from that one we'll take warnings and errors to, and we'll create we'll suggest either we solve it or else send information to the proper team, so then problem will be resolved. So this is kind stuff, guys. Customer to service desk, first 6 points like a direct contact, telephone, mobile calls, or email, or using a mobile apps, or maybe self-help portals, or some softwares by service provider. So they will able to raise the issue. Either it is internal customer or external customer, or maybe a public customer. In other hand, so infrastructure monitoring tools, network monitoring tools. So any issue is there in the infrastructure occurs, also will immediately notify. Okay, so this is about your basics of service desk. Very important of service desk is what is service desk, what service desk will do. Service desk levels also there. I didn't include this service desk levels here. I will tell you where you find that service desk levels. Okay. And so how this thing will happens between customer and service desk ticket and that team. Okay. How customer is able to reach you and how to resolve the issue by how to handle the customer. Okay, by asking initial information, give the support. Okay, create a ticket, raise the ticket. Okay, and providing the proper information. So follow up the ticket. Okay, monitor means follow up the ticket. Okay, make sure that customer issue is resolved. Okay, so this is here. Okay, so next one is type of customers, internal, external customer, mainly two customers, internal customer and external customer. Public customer is optional customer. Okay, internal, external customer. Who is internal customer? The customer who is belongs to same organization. External customer is belongs to other organization or maybe it is another organization. External customer is nothing but some other organization. Okay. External customer is nothing but a other organization. Okay. Public, if you want to public, you can include a public also. No problem. Guys, these are the basic terminologies are very important to in the service desk. One is event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, change, service request. Of course, access management is also very important in the service desk, but we'll try to see the access management also. We will see whether possible, I will tell. But important is event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, change, service request, and what are these definitions of means each part definition is important, example is important, and difference is important. Difference between incident and problem. Difference between incident and service request. Difference between incident and change and service request. That difference is important, examples are important, and definitions are important. Okay, so these things we will going to discuss. Okay, after the break. Guys, take a 10-15 minutes of break. Okay.
Okay, sir.